Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times his runs to absolute perfection. It just all seems completely instinctive. He makes it look so easy.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Goes for a shot! There it is! First blood drawn. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's definitely not his best. That's a cute ball. Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and that was nowhere near his best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Brozovic. Brozovic, he's shifting through the chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, and they're quick to press. Could be danger here. He's got away. It's Felipe Anderson! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yarai. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Takes a shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ferreira. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, this is a great position. He's having a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And we have our very first corner. Johnson! And that has faded wide. Good chance here! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Valverde. Looking for the run. He's in, and the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Johnson. Knocks it into space. And the shot! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he was quick to react. Ball's gone out of play. Diego Carlos wins the duel this time. Looking for options for movement. He's through here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? Well, that's a dangerous ball. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Andrick.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. And the half-time whistle goes. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Looking for a runner. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Felipe Anderson really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a good ball out wide. Tries to play it through. It's Felipe Anderson!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? And the shot's on here. Shot, surely! Gets a good foot in there. More and more pressure on the ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed...
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and
it's been given away. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the right. No, again there's no way through. Oh, terrible pass. He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Richards did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Johnson. Brennan Johnson. Good, strong midfield. There's the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 22. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 20.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde does well to stand firm and defend it. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So, third corner of the game.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 2. Camisa 6.
Decent
Camisa
chance!
18. Deixando o campo para a entrada
And he's
dele.
had a hit!
Camisa 15.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Substituição.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's had a shot! Banega. That is good alertness. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's picked his way through. Palmeiras claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 7.
They've
Vai
played it
ser
short.
substituído pelo jogador.
Gets the shot away!
Camisa 32.
And now they can spring out of defence. Richards gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mateta. That's been slipped through. Diego Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Sadiq. Ferreira is having the time of his life here. Now it's Gnabry. He's found a way through. Has a look and plays it forward. He's in a great position here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Looking to play him in. And a chance! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Camisa 14.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Aims beyond the defence. Time added on 4 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ferreira just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.